Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, boy, oh boy, that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight was, it was what no one expected, but like I said, given both sides of the coin in my past video, I told y'all, keys of the victory. And oh yeah, Ryan Garcia used those keys to the victory. But I would be remiss if I didn't give y'all my complete opinion on this fight. Alright, so first of all, hey, Ryan Garcia, I gotta be honest, man. Very, very good fight. Very good technique. The things that you worked on with Derrick James, you definitely utilized them in this fight. Now, the only, con that I have to this is honestly that you came in 3 pounds heavier. 3 pounds heavier, 3 pounds heavier punches. And Devin Haney, being the professional he was, came in exactly at 140 pounds. Now, if Devin Haney had came in at 143 pounds on that scale with you, and y'all both did it, then hey, I wouldn't even be arguing this at all as being a con to why I really can't get all the way behind, the victory. Now, hey, granted, you won, explosive fashion, shocking the world, playing mind games to be able to beat Devin Haney. That's another con, but hey, I get it. You know what I mean? You pulled out all the stops. I don't know how well this transferred over to promotion-wise, far as gaining viewership. We'll see if this outdid your fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. But I will say the least, man, oh man, massive shock to the world. Wasn't a shock to me because I knew, going in, like I told y'all before, this is the most unbiased sports show in the land. And you know why? Is it because I have a natural love for these fighters. And, I hate to tell y'all this, but whenever I see a fighter lose, it hurts a little bit. I mean, any fighter for that matter. Now, I don't never voice that, I never say that. Reason being is because I'm a true lover of the sport. And I know all these guys that step in the ring, they are taking care of their families, they're providing however they can. Some of these fighters only get a few fights a year. Some of these fighters only make money by being a journeyman, by being a punching bag, by going in and, doing training camps and things of that nature. So the sport to me is something entirely different than it is for the rest of these people that's doing these YouTube channels. You know what I mean? Well, some might not know what I mean. And for the casual fans out there for the first time coming to this channel, let me let y'all in on a secret on Prime Time. Me, I understand the science of boxing. I understand the nuances, the jabs, the footwork, the pivot, the defense, the blocking, different styles of boxing, different styles of blocking, different styles of head movement, different styles of working to the body, different styles of setting traps, allowing a fighter to come into you off of a few jabs and then being able to land over the top right or either an uppercut. it's different levels to boxing. But when you cheat the honor system of boxing, you know, not being a true professional and coming in the right way, those things hurt you in the long run, because what people are going to argue is down the line is oh, you would have won if this, because if, granted, Ryan Garcia loses to anybody else by making weight, it's going to look bad on this fight when you didn't make weight. You could have won the belt. But, you know, can't take away, you know, from my boy Ryan Garcia, man. You promoted this fight. You know what I mean? Your team, you, everybody, y'all promoted this fight. Y'all did a good job. I will say that, period. Second, Ryan Garcia, you went in and executed your game plan to a T. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Seriously. Devin Haney, you know, congratulations to you for being a true professional, even in defeat. I know you're going to bounce back from this even stronger, because, you know, think about it. Ryan Garcia came in with that one loss. He didn't care no more. He already had a loss. You know? So now, letting that old go, hey, you know what I'm saying? You still can continue your path of, you know, your legacy. You still can bounce back. Get that rematch with Ryan Garcia. Hopefully he'll make weight. I don't know. But, you know, I say this to say the most. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, you were the villain of this story, man. You know what I'm saying? You were the villain of this story the whole entire time. And now, maybe, just maybe now, we can move from the old. People will let that go. People will see that you had heart. You got up. You didn't stay down. You know, you didn't give up. And, you know, hey, bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Champions bounce back, period. You know? So, hey, with all the antics and semantics and dissing and disrespecting and everything that went along with this, you know what I'm saying? Even though I say you were the villain of this story, Devin Haney, you truly won't. You know, you were truly the professional of this whole thing. I know you did get a little testy in some parts of it, but that's to be understood. But it takes away nothing of what you accomplished at the young age, you know, that you are. It's not many at your age that has ever done what you've done, and probably it may never be nobody that age again, unless they fabricate it and make it up, you know. But it takes a young child, a young boy to actually start at that level of where you started and to do it. So I don't think no one will ever do it like Devin Haney did it. He was 30-0 with 15 KOs before he got his first defeat. So salute to you, champion. And like I said, salute to Ryan Garcia, King Ryan. Man, you know, he looked impressive. You know, I gotta say the most. He looked impressive. He did look the bigger of the two. That 3 pounds, man. That's the only thing, man. You know, it would have been a perfect plan if Ryan Garcia had got on that stage at 140 against 140. He would have got the belt. He would have got the knockdowns. He would have got the credit. It would have been historic. You know, even though it is world shaking, it's just not historic, you know, because, you know, winning off of these technicalities, that stuff like that just, it really just kind of puts an asterisk mark on it for me, being honest, you know. And if that was my homeboy, which, you know, he ain't my homeboy, but I'm a, you know, fan of King Rye, you know, been following him for years now. So, hey, but, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, that's how it is in boxing. Expect the unexpected. Things aren't gonna go as planned all the time. But I will say this much: to rectify that and clean that up, I say do that rematch. I say run it back. For real. I say immediate run back, you know? But I know the haters and the debaters, they gonna say, no, see you later. You know, they don't want to see no rematch. Yada, yada, yada. I get it. I understand. Yeah. Whatever. You know, it seems as though this may be a pattern. You know, this may be a pattern. You know, but I will say this much. You know, it was a lot of fighters and people chiming in saying that they were shocked, this, that, and the third. And I think everybody was. You know what I mean? But I think, you know, definitely Devin Haney, you know, struggling to make weight at 140, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, should you go to 147? You know? Like, jeez, man. You know? You know, I don't know what to say about that part. Was it nutrition? Was it, you know, was it hard for him to make the 142 this time around? You know, because we seen him on the scale looking sunk in, you know, and though he rehydrated and looked good, what did that do to his body, you know? So those are the things that, you know, I know about boxing that I look at, and I, you know, it's just, hey, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Take that L, you know what I'm saying? Move on. That's what I say, you know, to any fighter, you know. You take that L, take it like a man, take it on the chin, move on. Try and get a rematch, you know, see if you can do better. If you can't, move on, you know what I'm saying? I still believe, you know what I'm saying, if they had both came in on weight, I think Ryan still probably would have clipped him. I just think it would have been a more competitive fight. I think it would have been a closer fight because, you know, Ryan struggling to make that weight, Devin struggling to make that weight. They both coming together, rehydrating, getting in there. It would have been a more balanced fight. But by, you know, them having that uneven rehydration, because, you know, Ryan, you know, came in on the scales at, you know, 143. So just imagine him rehydrating 10 pounds more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it made his power more power. You know, and with Devin struggling to make that 140, it looked like, you know, right there on the edge. Probably not struggling, but he looked weak. He looked sunk in a little bit. So, you know, but he was a true professional. He came in at 140, you know, and now I understand, you know, like, hey, okay, now I understand why Ryan gave her that 1.5, because he knew coming in bigger and stronger, he would have a bigger edge. And the edge showed up. It showed up. So, anyway, y'all, you know, hey, look, the most unbiased sports show in the land. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Both sides of the coin. You know what were going to be the keys of the victory, keys to the range. You know, the power, the speed with Ryan Garcia, and he utilized all that in that fight. So, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next, latest, and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.